Mounce, chapter 19, BBG, sentence 1. All right. Basically, you notice, first thing you ought to be noticing is that the first three words all have an accusative singular ending. So you know that there is your, sort of a direct object string. So whatever you do with these, I would probably move to the verb in this case. And hopefully you recognize proskuneo. So that the eta won't fool you. You've still got enough of the verb here to know what that verb is that you're dealing with. And main thing you're going to notice is, remember, oase hominid tells you that it's second singular, and that would agree with this because he says that God of you, and that's the second person singular pronoun in the genitive case. So possessive, your God. But the idea here is, and that would line up with this verb being second singular. But the key thing to notice is that one letter right there, that sigma, which, everything you read in chapter 19 should fit together for you there. And you say, well, wait a minute, that extra sigma tells me that it's future. Hopefully, proskuneo you memorized as I worship. So second singular future, you're going to go with you will worship. And then you get to your sort of your direct object string or clause. And the trick there is, your God, but then you have Lord in the beginning with the kurion. You will worship. And of course, we're going to make, in English, we're going to make kurion definite. It would already be definite in their culture, but we're going to make it definite because the Lord is the way we talk about the Lord. So, in fact, we're going to do the exact opposite with theos. They're gonna make it definite normally to talk about God versus other gods, but we talk about God and He's already definite to us, so we don't normally use the article there. So here you're going to switch that around, and you're going to say the Lord, your God. Now, the other piece you need to know is, of course, that because you've got Lord and God in that same stretch, what that should tell you, hopefully, is ton theon is in apposition to kurion. And the way I normally do it, it's not a necessity, but the way I normally do it, when I'm dealing with apposition and your God, I know that your God is in apposition to kurion. Kurion would be the head noun, and then your God would refer back to it, give it further description. The way I normally do it is I put a comma in there. So again, you don't have to do that, but it just helps me to see that the following noun is referring back to that head noun in the chain. And if you remember when we talked about apposition, there's usually a chain of nouns that are all in the same case number gender, and everything after the head noun refers back to the head noun. So again, in this case, it's you will worship the Lord, comma, your God, and that will do it.